get back to part 2. So yeah, as I was saying, I like to think that people have, not necessarily let them get that much out of shape. But as you can see, this is horrible. It was a chore to put on. Obviously you can tell that I've trained before. That's quite obvious. But as you can see, very average. Just a quick 360. And you can see this roll as well. So with the ETX program, right, it's going to be 8 weeks, okay, 8-week course, training 4 to 5 times a week. Training sessions are going to be less than an hour, so 35-45 minutes. And following this program, you will get a full body transformation. So from average looking now, probably like 15-16% body fat. I'm weighing at the moment about 90 kilos. So we're going to do a recomp. And what we mean by a recomp is basically a recomposition of the body. So we're not going to, bulk. We're not going to cut. It's just essentially at the same time, we're cutting body fat and we're putting muscle on. So our weight may stay the same, but because I'm about 90 kilos with X amount of body fat, I've got scope to stay at 90 kilos by reducing body fat and obviously increasing muscle mass, and that'll still put me around 90 kilos, which for me, I don't want to get any heavier than like light heavy, which is what, 205 pounds, 93 kilos. That works for me, optimal for my frame. I'm just shy of 6 foot, so I'm about 5'11". There or thereabouts, so it works for me, and it keeps me in good shape. So that just gives you an idea in terms of my current physique state. Like I said, I'm day 2 of water fasting as well, so that's going to help kickstart and reset my body in terms of my digestive system, and all that sort of stuff as well. What else? So a lot of people have been asking about, what it is I'm wearing. This is called Elite. It's a clothing brand. It's actually my clothing brand. It's a designer activewear. So by all means, check us out. If you like the look, if you like the fit, check it out on our website, elitetrainingclub.com. If you've seen this video and you want to take advantage of my referral code, you can do. It's just Sunny, not case sensitive, so SUNNY. Check it out. So we do limited collection drops for the clothing. So that means we've got less than 100 items of each style. So once it's gone, it's gone. We've got jackets, we've got hoodies, we've got t-shirts, performance leggings, etc., caps. So check it out if you like what you see. It's currently in a pre-sale at the moment, so through my code and this link, you can access that early. It is limited in production, so once it's gone, it's gone, and it'll be on to the next collection as well. Usually I don't, cross-promote in terms of, my sort of personal business with that as well, but so many people have been asking, so I just thought it'd be easier just to put it out in a video, and it also ties in quite well as well. And just as an added tip, as part of the transformation, when you're wearing any item of clothing that has Elite on it, you get double the results twice as fast. So that's also an added bonus to check it out. So yeah, that's pretty much that really. So like I said, this is day 2. So it is the 2nd of Jan. I've obviously already done my fasted cardio today in the morning. And obviously I'll do a workout around 3-4 o'clock. And then obviously the same tomorrow. But like I said, if you want to follow along and if you want to get from essentially fat to fit in 8 weeks, it's a great time to start. We're still approaching, still the start of the new year as well. And like I said, for me, it's keeping things simple. I'm a busy guy. I've got lots to do. I don't have time to spend all day in a gym. I just want to stay in good shape. I want to look good. And I don't want that to come at an expense of my time for business, relationships, the personal things that I like to enjoy. I want it to supplement my lifestyle, and that's exactly what I've formulated with the ETX fitness program as well. So yeah, there'll be a link in the bio very soon to access the course. Like I said, 8 weeks, very simple. I do one-to-one coaching sessions as well. Well, I used to. I don't really do that anymore, only because I don't have the time. And again, for me, I'm a high performer. I'm a high achiever. I demand, results. I demand that from the people I work with, even from a client perspective as well. So, I only like to work with people who are, driven and self-motivated, self-starters. I don't have any interest in working with people that need to, constantly be pushed and motivated, and that's not my style. I'm about results. So that's why I've stepped away from that, because a lot of the time people say, they're prepared to do whatever it takes. They'll follow a program, they'll pay for their pay-per-view or their subscription, but then push comes to shove, they don't follow through. And I don't want to be associated with losers. So what I'd suggest is, if you are interested in the ETX training program, check it out. It's got a pre-sale at the moment, so we've got an introductory price. It's pocket change in terms of what it costs. I don't know the exact pricing just yet, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's less than taking a girl out to Nando's. But nevertheless, you'll be having more girls to take out, and hopefully to nicer places than Nando's, once you've achieved the ETX body and obviously lifestyle that comes with it as well. So yeah, that'll be available soon. In fact, some point today when I get around to it. And obviously following that, if you do want to take things to the next level, and you do want sort of one-to-one coaching and training as well, providing that you're serious and you want to do things properly, and you want to get results, send me a DM. We'll have a chat. If I think we're a good fit, we'll go from there. But predominantly for now, ETX is it's essentially what I'm doing. So following along what I'm doing to get the results that I have, if that's essentially where you'd like to be yourself, it's not going to cost a lot to get like that. But of course, it's the application as well. You've got to follow through and do what's been required. It's simple. Yeah, and then like I said as well, to all my what you guys call followers, viewers, etc. If you like the elite stuff, what I'm doing as well for my followers and viewers and community or whatever, you can have early access to the clothing brand as well, which is dropping essentially very soon. But you can have access to it in a pre-sale that we're doing, and you'll get 10% off using my link or my code, which is Sunny, which is quite straightforward. Right, that's all from me. I've got to get back to my day. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'll be putting up a few videos here and there just so you can follow along. But if you're serious about changing your lifestyle going into 2024, and if you want to be successful, it starts off with health, and health comes from mental and physical well-being. That will then in turn put you on a path to be more wealthy, and obviously in the future we'll talk about how we can help you and what I do to maintain that, how it coincides. And obviously following to that, once you've got your health and your wealth in check, that lead to better relationships, whether that be in business or with the opposite sex. So yeah, stay tuned, and if you need me, send me a DM, but make sure these are purposeful messages, because I haven't got time to fuck around and go through riffraff and meaningless back and forth. So yeah, ETX Elite Training Club Midnight Collection out now. Follow along and stay tuned for results.